So the first player that we're going to look at from LSU, Paul Skeens.
With the first pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates pick Paul Skeens.
Infielder Tommy Troy.
Next up, we got Matt McLean.
Nolan Shanuel. Chase Dolander. Matt Shaw.
Bryce Rain. Ethan Schiefelbein. This is the most polished left-handed pitcher we've seen in the
Here's the really interesting thing about that.
because we create baseball players. We train them to do what they want to do to become as elite as they possibly can. So the next guy we're going to talk about, this is a really special human being and this is a really special athlete. This is 6'5" shortstop Gio Colasante out of Harvard. So Gio and his brother came down for an evaluation back in the fall. And at that point, I believe he hadn't had any college home runs yet. And this is a big physical kid. I mean, he's a 6'5" shortstop. And when I saw that we had a 6'5" shortstop coming in from Harvard, it's like, hey, what's that? Like, what's that going to be like? When you start watching this kid move around, wow. He can throw the rock, stick him on the mound. I think he's got a shot to be 97, 98. He's been up to like 95, 96, but there's real room for growth, so he can really throw. The body is twitched out. The athleticism is real. Like, he's got some hands, too. He's got feet. Like, he can move around a little bit. He can dance. Boy, can he hit a little bit, too. When you have a kid that goes to Harvard and he's got that kind of brain, that's a different thing. Now, just because you have the brain doesn't mean you have the body, okay? So he's got the brain and he's got the body. But can they talk to one another? That's the question. Or is this just going to get in the way? Everything this kid has done since we started with him in the fall has been nothing short of incredible to watch. He dove in and just started adapting and moving differently. And like, even in a couple of days during the evaluation, his top end exit velos went from 100, 102 to some real serious stuff. This is a kid that's going to hit balls 118, 119 on a field, and he's a 6'5" shortstop. Let's take a look. 1-2. That's it to the left side.
That's a big bomba. So let's see. We've got a slightly offset setup, right? Also a dude that's super twitched out. He's kind of up out of his legs. Nice, easy forward move, a little toe tap. That barrel's going to set down, just going to hang out and kind of rest into connection. And then he's going to absolutely deliver it. Cross his front side, right, for a pull side bomb. This is a really good side angle here. Little toe tap. Back foot works out into external, folds into eversion a little bit. Watch that bat get on plane, nice and easy, and then whack. Here's a couple training videos. That's a fast bat. When you watch this move right here, boy, do I love that move. His barrel is resting and setting into that position. That's a very A-Rod-y kind of move. That's who it reminds me of. And that's absolutely disgusting. If you can land square like that and you can let that bat rest into position and deliver through here, those are some nasty moves. That's a lot of force being driven in one direct plane right back where that ball is coming from. And when you start looking at these exit velos, like, that's just different. We got big leaguers in here all the time, right? We got elite prospects in here all the time. Not everybody just walks in and hits balls 109, 112 in a cage. In game time, that might show up, but you're going to see 102, 104s, 105s, 110, 112, 114. That's different. That's special. And when you got a guy that can do that and he's a 6'5" shortstop and can move around a little bit, that's a different kind of athlete and a different kind of mover. Here's some machine work that he was doing over at Harvard. Bottom line is, this kid's gonna be on the board somewhere. If I'm a big league team, these guys don't grow on trees. This kid can hit, and he's gonna continue to figure out more and more. The brain is different, the work ethic is different. A lot of people say that kind of stuff, but it is. It's different. Harvard, that's not a normal brain. 6'5", that's not a normal body. Jump through the roof, that ain't normal. Hitting balls 115, that ain't normal. Special kid, special talent. Really looking forward to seeing what happens in this upcoming draft.